Hey guys, my name is Humera and here we are at the beautiful House for an Art Lover in Glasgow. Today I will be creating a celebrity style smoky eye makeup look on my model Alana. So let's get started. I'm going to be using microporous tape just under the eyes. Microporous tape is great if you want to create a sharp finish with your eyeshadow. So next I'm using Lane Low Paint Pot by MAC on a fluffy brush just all over the eyelid. This is going to help make your eyeshadow last a wee bit longer. Next I'm using a white creamy eyeshadow base just underneath the brow bone. This is just going to lift the brow bone upwards and bring it forward. And also taking a little bit on the inner corners of the eyes. This is just a synthetic fluffy brush. Next I am using Vanilla Eyeshadow by MAC on the brow bone. To get more colour out of your product, just pat on the product instead of swiping it. Switching to a round pointy brush, I'm going to take the vanilla eyeshadow in the inner corners, just patting it on again. Okay, so next I'm using Deep Dark Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC through the crease. Just close your eyes for me. So what this is going to do is just warm up the eye, so the black eyeshadow will have something to blend into. You can also take a little bit just underneath. Now I'm using Swiss Chocolate Eyeshadow by MAC. This is going through the crease again and just focusing that on the outer part of the eye. Next I'm using a darker brown and just on the outer part again, just through the crease again. Next I'm using a orangey eyeshadow on a big fluffy brush. This is just going in between the highlight and the brown eyeshadows. What this will do is make Alana's blue eyes pop. Next I'm using Smolder Pencil by MAC. This is just going inside the waterline and around the lash line. Now I'm using Black Track Fluid Line. I'm going to smoke out the kohl pencil with a dark brown eyeshadow. So what this is going to do is set the creamy pencil into place as well as just blend it out a bit more. And you can take that all the way up. I'm just using a black eyeshadow just to back onto the black pencil, just to darken up a wee bit more. I'm using a black creamy eyeliner onto the lid. And just before that eyeliner dries, I'm going to quickly blend out the edges. So when you're working with gel eyeliner, I recommend you do one eye at a time, because once this product sets, it's very hard to blend. It's so frustrating when you can't blend this stuff out. I'm going to pat on black eyeshadow onto the eyelids just to set that eyeliner into place and to intensify the colour. Next I'm taking that black eyeliner again on an eyeliner brush and just close your eyes. I'm going to just go over the lash line and I'm just taking it back into the waterline again. Just a quick coat of mascara to cover up any eyeshadow fallout. Next I'm using Brit Rock eyelashes. These are in the style Fantasy. I'm just taking that black eyeliner again, and just close your eyes. I'm going to go over the seam of the false eyelashes just to cover up any glue. So glue dries shiny, so this is just going to go over and mattify any shine. I'm going to just peel off the tape, as well as pick up any black eyeshadow. Next I'm using Baby Skin Face Primer by Maybelline all over the skin. This is in the colour Warm Apricot. They also do another one which is more pinky toned if you're quite pale, but this is nice if you are a wee bit more darker. To conceal, I'm using MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the colour NW25. Just patting on the product. Next I'm using Studio Fix Fluid by MAC and a stippling brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply the foundation, just very lightly all over the skin. To highlight the face, I'm using Light Boost Prep and Prime pen by MAC. It's a nice yellowy tone just underneath the eyes. This will just lift the under eye area and make your eye makeup stand out a wee bit more. Down the nose and a little bit here. I'm switching to a smaller stippling brush just so I can get right in there and blend it out. And then on top of that I'm using Illamasqua Skin Base in the colour White. You need to work very fast with this product because it does dry and set to a matte finish. To set the under eye concealers, I'm using Ben Nye's Press Colour Palette on a Real Techniques setting brush. Just under the eyes, just look up for me. So this is going to set all the products into place, just so they don't start to crease. For the eyebrows, I'm using Dip Down Gel Liner by MAC with an angled brush. I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and start filling in the eyebrow. So next I'm using Fix Plus Spray by MAC. Just close your eyes for me. If you feel like you've overpowdered the skin, it just kind of balances things out again. To highlight the skin, I'm using Perfect Topping Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. And that is going down the nose, on the cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, on the cheekbone. Next I'm using Medium Deep Mineralized Skin Finish to warm up the face on a small brush. Next I'm using Medium Deep Mineralized Skin Finish. It's the same product but just darker. I'm using the same brush, but focusing this on the very hollows of the cheekbones, so beginning of your contour. And one last product just to deepen up the contour is Sleek's Contour Kit. This is in the colour Medium. I'm going to be using that on the same exact brush. Then again, the very hollows of the face, just a little bit. And I'm going to contour the jawline. So if you feel like you've messed up your contour and it's gone a bit blurry, I recommend you pick up MAC's Light Mineralized Skin Finish on an angled brush. I'm literally just going to draw a line underneath the contour. This is just going to sharpen up the edges. To warm up the face a little bit more, I'm using Eternal Sun blush on an angled brush again. This is a nice bronzy colour think it's got a slight sheen to it, which is nice. So that's going in between your contour and your highlight, so just right in the middle. So next I'm using Spice Lip Liner by MAC, and I'm just going to trace out the lips. This is an amazing lip liner if you want to fake a bit of a pouty lip, because it's not too obvious. And next I'm using a peachy nude lipstick on a brush. And to finish off the lips, I'm using a peachy tone gloss just over the lips. And there you have a Khloe Kardashian inspired makeup look, perfect for a romantic night out.